Hello and welcome to all you Sagittarians. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! And the first month already of 2016. I hope to make them a little bit shorter, the videos, but I don't know if I will succeed. And what's going on with the planets in January 2016? Well, there is actually quite positive energy going on. And to start with, and for you it's going to be a very practical month actually. And I don't know, I have a Sagittarius rising, and although I am a Virgo, I'm not always practical. And so I know that you Sagittarians are not really so keen on planning and doing all that kind of thing. But it's a month to do so. Why? Because the little asteroid Pallas, and since I've been doing these monthly videos, I always have a look at the asteroids from the beginning. And I only mention them when I find something that is crucial. And I think there is. During this month, this little asteroid Pallas is together with a whole bunch of other planets in Capricorn. So it's traveling throughout the month, throughout almost the whole month in the sign of Capricorn, this little asteroid. And this asteroid is about planning, it's about wisdom, it's about strategy, so the wise stratege, you could say. And it's about cutting through illusions, and that is something that Sagittarius loves to do. They don't want to live in an illusion, they want to have truth there. So with a big T, that is really important for everyone who's got important planets in the sign of Sagittarius. So it's going to be a month for all of us with more truth and some more clarity. And for you, it has to do with what you are all about, your talents, your values, your money, to a more mundane level, you could say. There is also the Mercury retrograde going on, and there is also your ruler Jupiter going backwards. And that would be, Jupiter going backwards, that will be around the 9th of the month. Now, is that a bad thing? No, it's just a standing still. And Jupiter is in the house at the top of your horoscope. So when it comes to work, your destiny, your plans for the future, when it comes to how you want to be successful in life, and there's some energy that is more gentle now. Maybe you already made some progress last year, certainly with Saturn in your sign, becoming very mature, becoming very responsible. And now it's a bit of replanning, maybe redefining what you're going to do when it comes to your life purpose. And then in May, when Jupiter goes forwards again, off you go. You can implement again a bit more. So it's a time where Jupiter, your ruler, comes together with the North Node. Now this is very rare, and that Jupiter comes together with the North Node, I think every approximately 8 years or so, and it's at the top of your chart. So it's a double whammy for expansion. It's a double whammy for exploration. So it's a good time to try new things when it comes to work, or to think about it at least, and then implement it, especially after May. It's a good time to expand when it comes to your work. It's a good time to explore, to connect, maybe a bit more, incorporating Jupiter in your work, which could be traveling, which could be foreigners, publishing, teaching, and so on. You being the teacher as well, could be as well. So with the Jupiter and the North Node are I made a separate video about that, by the way. If you look on YouTube, Veerle, for instance, Jupiter, North Node, you will find that video. And it's about, now in January, the whole month it comes together, and it's like, Jupiter is you, so if you're not going to feel that you want to explore more, that you want to be more adventurous than normal, then I don't know what. And you are a person well, someone who's got the sun in Sagittarius, or the ascendant, or the moon, these people need adventure. So if last year was a lot about restructuring and maturing and all of that, maybe now in January you say, look, I need to broaden my horizon, I really do. And you probably will do that through your work, maybe traveling a bit more. I hope I can do that. So yes, this is it's a very nice energy there, and it's also supported by Pluto. So Pluto is in Earth sign, Jupiter is in Earth sign, and these are your work houses, your money houses. So with Mercury and Pallas, Mercury going retrograde and Pallas in your second house, you are going to cut some illusions when it comes to maybe you had an illusion when it comes to your income. Maybe you thought maybe more is going out than there is coming in. Now there is like this truth that you see and you act upon it. So Mercury is going to be conjunct Pluto. So deep thinking, deep truths revealing itself when it comes to, for some it will be money, for others it will be your self-worth. Your talents. So it's a very good time to explore your talents. It's a very good time to show what you're all about, and because of that, earning more money could be the case, especially with Jupiter in your 10th house of work. So a lot of you will feel that expansion, and notwithstanding the fact Saturn is in your sign, you are realistic. I think normally Sagittarians tend to see it very big. That is good, but stay with the feet on the ground. So, but I think that will not be a problem. You also have Venus in your sign. Can it become better? I mean, I'm really being the Sagittarian now, or the Sagittarius rising, with giving you lots of, wow feeling and wow tips and wow information. Venus in your sign is fantastic, Venus in Sagittarius throughout the whole month, up until the 24th, the 25th. So, and that is good for not needing any other people to see you. People are going to notice you. People are going to see you more. You're going to feel better, to look more beautiful. It's a good time to have a haircut. It's a good time to have, in January it's a new month, so maybe a new look. That would be great. Maybe a bit of a more adventurous look. Who knows, with Sagittarius rising there. So, and the Venus, also trines Uranus. So it's going to make that beautiful aspect to Uranus in your 5th, which is all about heart energy, opening up. So I know these are general horoscopes, but in general it looks pretty good to me for you Sagittarians out there. When you have those strategic planning mentality, yes, maybe you don't like that, but do it. Apply it when it comes to your money or when it comes to your talents that you want to improve. It's a very good time to do so. And especially because there's also a new moon on the 10th in your Capricorn house, the 2nd house of money and value. So there is something there that is you're starting all over again, it seems, when it comes to your values, when it comes to your money. And it's good. You're seeing the truth. You're not putting something under the carpet, and if you do so, look at it and deal with it, and you'll be fine. Mars is in your 12th house, and I know that a lot of people think, oh, that's a difficult position. It is. Mars in the 12th is not really, Mars is not really happy there. Mars wants to strive forward and to battle, and the 12th house is very hidden, and it's a bit like, it feels like you cannot show yourself 100% yet until Mars is going to come into your 1st house. But don't worry, because in March, and a very long time, Mars will be in your sign. So it's a good time, but the Mars is not making bad aspects. It's trining Neptune, it's sextiling Pluto, so it shows that this Mars in the 12th house, if you're ready to stand still a bit more when it comes to how you operate in life, how you try to understand yourself, not pointing finger to others, but a bit more to yourself, and especially to bad habits. or patterns that are not working for you, it's good to look at it. It's good to look at your blind spots, and it's good to prepare yourself to be a strategist. You know, the wise. Sagittarius is associated with wisdom, and because they gather all kinds of information, they experience also. It's not just about reading stuff and just being intellectual. No, it's about experiencing a lot of things, and then you can make better choices when you do so, and you can also help out others. So it's a very good month in general for you Sagittarians. Look at the truth, maybe some deep conversations when it comes to your money and your resources, how you can improve them, how you can make more money. If you put some method there, you can get a great deal more of money in 2016. And why is that? Because Pluto is trining Jupiter throughout almost the whole year. This is fantastic for you Sagittarians who really want to get out of a rut when it comes to your money, your financial situation being negative. Because these are strong. Pluto and Jupiter are planets of longevity, or how did they say that? Long term. So what you're doing now will have a long-term effect for the future. Having said that, thank you so much for all your support, you Sagittarians out there, supporting me throughout the year last year. I hope you keep on doing that. Lots of luck in January, lots of strategy, but also lots of cutting through some illusions there. Having said that, have a good month. Bye-bye.